If you have a Chromebook, you might be tempted to use the web application for Google Jamboard. However, if your Chromebook supports Android apps, you'll be farther ahead to use the Android Jamboard app and not the website. Google Jamboard is a great whiteboard to use in your class, especially since you can share it with a bunch of devices and we can all collaborate together. The web app, though, that you use in Chrome just is not as powerful as if you use the Android app. Here's my new Jamboard, and it's got some nice tools and everything, but it's just not as powerful as if you had the Android app. I'm going to show my Chromebook screen. Here is my Chromebook screen. It's a Asus 302. It's an older Chromebook, but it has the App Store on it. And if you look down in the toolbar, there's the App Store. And from there, I can install the Jamboard app. And I've already got it installed. Hey, it needs an update. I'm going to pull this out so you can see it a little bit better. Now, when it opens up, I was going to do a capture of the display, but I wanted you to see what it looked like when I'm working on the laptop itself. Now, it comes up and it looks like it's in the phone interface. I can hit the big screen to see the whole screen. So I'm signed in the same account, and there's my greatness. And this is a touch screen, so it might be nicer if you have a touch screen, but you can also use the mouse pointer. I'm going to open up that greatness one. Now, the differences that you have are when it comes to the tools. Now, Android, I have to hit the edit tool down the bottom right. But the tools have a lot of nice little things. We have the assistive drawing tools, which means I can turn on the one for the shapes, and if I draw a box, it's going to automatically make it into a box. If I draw a circle or a cloud or a terrible circle, does it kind of cool automatically without me having to use the lines, and I get nice looking things. I can also do the text, and it will automatically convert it over to text. So I can write and it'll automatically do that. Now, you can't do these with the web interface because they just don't give you that capability. So there's all these cool little things that you can do, and it's a little bit nicer to draw, even if you're just using your finger to draw on the screen, than it is to draw trying to use your mouse. And I still have the mouse pointer, and I can add stickers. And once I have a sticker out there, I can duplicate it multiple times. There, I just duplicated a bunch of them. And it's a lot nicer to just to work with the objects. Now, I know the picture here is not the best because I'm not doing a capture, but I wanted you to see as I work with the tools that it don't know what I just did with that sticky note. And it's just nicer. And the web interface works fine when you're using a Chromebook, but the additional tools are a lot nicer. And this one here, it'll try to guess what you're trying to draw. And now I get a lot better looking boat that I could have drawn if I wanted to, which is pretty cool. So instead of you trying to figure out your great drawing skills, oh, I had land and then it went away. Bunch of fish. Whoops, didn't mean to draw that. But now I have fish. Okay, I'm just playing around now. But you can see you don't have these tools when you're using the web interface. And if you have a Chromebook like this, is the two-in-one, it flips around, so I can use it as just as the tablet itself. So it's a nice little option if you use Google Jamboard in your classroom and you have access to a Chromebook with a touchscreen, or if you have an Android tablet or an Android phone. If you have an iOS device, you have some of these tools, but the one tool you do not have, which is probably the coolest one on here, is the one where it'll try to guess what you're drawing. This tool is not under iOS. And I don't know what it's thinking I'm drawing. Yoga, I'm drawing a tree. So it's not perfect. Oh, and every time I draw, I try to move it before I switch over to the tool to let me draw on it. Okay, let me draw one more thing and then I'm gonna stop playing. I want a tree. There we go. Now, ooh, there's a there's a good tree. And once I have a tree, I can duplicate it a few times and I can see the forest through the trees. So it's really cool the number of tools that you have if you use the Android app instead of the web app or even the iOS app. So that's it for today. Hopefully you liked this video and you'll hit that like button down below. Also visit my website over at educate.me. Stay classy.